Welcome to this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Locke. Opening day of Fenway Park is only a few days away, so it's right that we're talking about snow and potentially another snow threat. I mean, Jeff Fowler's coming in with the forecast now. And Jeff, we've had snow as late as May, right?
Well, John, yes, we have had some snowfall during the month of May. We've also had some memorable snowfalls in April. Of course, we all remember the April Fool's blizzard back in 1997. We did have some snow early on April 2nd here this morning, but nothing quite like the blizzard. But as I step out of the way, some impressive amounts. We had parts of Connecticut picking up a half a foot of snow towards Hartford and Willimantic, and also here in Bridgewater, we got 3 inches, close to 5 inches in Burrillville, Rhode Island. A lot of that snow started melting right after it fell, so really didn't have too much of an impact on the roads, but the trees were pretty snow covered here this morning, as were the grassy areas. Some of the lawn furniture, if you put that out there, did get some snowfall. And it's just a reminder that winter is holding on. Speaking of which, there's a lot of cold air holding on right now in central and western Canada, and some of that's going to be spilling down in modified form as we go through the week ahead, but it's causing quite a bit of snowfall here across the northern tier states. At the same time, we have spring trying to come up through the southeast here. Gulf Coast states getting warm, getting 75 to 80 degrees across much of the Gulf Coast into parts of the southeast, Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, all in the upper 70s and lower 80s this afternoon. That is spawning some showers and thunderstorms, which are going to make a run at us towards the middle of the week. So as we break it down for you over the next 5 days, again, tomorrow will be a transition day. We'll have that warmer air starting to move up the coast. We'll still be in the 40s, but see that high on Wednesday of 68. That seems pretty reasonable. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few 70-degree temperatures nearby. Now, Wednesday night, a cold front will move through. That'll spawn off a few showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder here. Thursday looks like the sunny day, a perfect day for the home opener at Fenway, but a little on the cool side. Temperatures generally in the mid-40s. Friday, we'll have another system making its way towards us. It's going to bring some rain here Friday afternoon. It's possible as you get into Friday night that could change over to a quick round of some light snowfall here overnight Friday night. We'll have to keep an eye on that. That should clear out here for a dry but cold Saturday, and there'll be an ocean storm nearby on Sunday. We'll watch that as we go through the week ahead.
All right, thanks, Jeff. The BR School Committee had a busy night last Wednesday. We told you about the budget situation on Bridgewater Review, but the committee did congratulate some of their students on their achievements over the past couple of months. The TJ Squared team hosted the Southeastern New England competition at the high school on March 10th and 11th and defeated 40 other teams. They also won a competition at WPI, setting them up for another trip to the district championships.
I was able to attend both days. It was outstanding, and they have done so for the second straight year by defeating 40 teams from throughout New England, and the more than 50 TJ Square members, advisors, Liz Califf, assistant advisors, and TJ volunteers and alum once again have brought great pride and honor to our district.
We've had an amazing start to this season, and because of that, mathematically, we've made it to the district championship, which will be held at the Aganis Arena, April 12 to 14, and we are hoping to qualify for the top 30 teams that will go on to the World Championship in Detroit.
The committee also congratulated the New England champion Bridgewater Rainham West Bridgewater gymnastics team, who won the title at Pinkerton Academy in Derry, New Hampshire back in March. Olivia Keys finished second in all-around and a career-high second with a 9.65 on the beam. Julia Chase had a 9.2 on the floor, and Cara Devereaux had a 9.225 on the vault for the back-to-back state champs and now New England champs.
I told you guys last year I hope to see you, and here we are. So it was a very exciting time. Couldn't be more proud of these girls. The state competition came down to the last event, and they needed to land every vault, and they landed every vault, and we won by 2/10 over Mansfield, and then we qualified to New England, and it was just a monumental day.
The accolades didn't stop there for the regional, as senior captain Doug Alves Jr. was recognized for being a 1,000-point scorer on the boys basketball team. This comes just a few days after he was named to the Boston Herald's All-Scholastic team. Alves Jr. was presented with a commemorative basketball for his accomplishment.
A lot of the staff and teachers here at the high school probably seen him shooting shots 6 o'clock in the morning before school and staying after practice, and it's just a testament to his hard work. So, we're very proud of him, and again, I really appreciate the BR community and for acknowledging him and all the support over the 4 years.
Sunday morning featured the annual sunrise service held at Hanson Farm, and members from the community and the churches came out to the event at the yearly service. Despite the weather, you can see a decent turnout came together bright and early, And if you missed the service, you can view it online later this week on btvaccess.com. On March 30th, kids from around the area took part in a massive Easter egg hunt. Brian Berard has more.
Well, it's springtime, and Lent is coming to an end, so that only means one thing. Time for the annual Easter egg hunt. The event, which is put on by the Greater Bridgewater Women of Today, gave kids the opportunity to hunt for over 10,000 eggs filled with candy and prizes. All proceeds benefited local families in need. For Bridgewater Now, I'm Brian Berard.
Brian, thank you. Tuesday night at First Parish Church, there will be a free presentation by Biodiversity for a Livable Climate. This is a nonprofit organization dedicated to reversing global warming by restoring the Earth's ecosystems. Again, that's coming up on Tuesday night. In today's look back over the past 30 years here at Bridgewater Television, we turn the clock to 2014 as a local boy who is being bullied joined the BR Trojans football team, sparking a friendship that continues today.
In the great tradition of football, the BR Trojans have always stood as one, going to battle each and every week as a band of brothers. In the fall of 2013, that spirit of brotherhood expanded to Legion Field and the Williams Intermediate School. As you may remember, Danny Keefe, a member of the Badgers football team, was picked on for having a speech impediment. Danny's friends didn't think that was right, so they banded together in support of Danny, and later in the season, the Trojans came together to join in the effort.
One of my assistant coaches, Ted Barbetto, came up with the idea to support Danny and have him as an honorary captain on Thanksgiving. And the players they were the ones that ran with it, and they did a great job. We ended up inviting Danny, went out with the captains, and then the fifth grade Badgers team was on the sidelines for warm-ups, and our kids embraced them, and I think it was positive for all of us involved.
It means a lot to the team. I mean, all those guys coming out and having Danny come for the Thanksgiving football game was huge. It was a lot of fun, and
it's inspirational to us, honestly. It gives us something to look forward to. We really played that game for us as seniors for our last game, and we played it for him.
MIAA Assistant Director Rich Riley presented the team with the Educational Athletics Achievement Award. Coach Buron expressed his pride in what was truly a win-win scenario.
And I think the greatest thing is, Danny has a disability called childhood apraxia of speech, and as a result of the notoriety now, that disability is becoming more aware. People, are understanding that a little bit better.
And you can still find Danny Keefe's name on the Trojans roster, serving as the team's water coach. Thanks for watching this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Locke.